Alright, so this is the day after we traded. Um, this is the day after we blew the account, but I still want to give the analysis on why I blew the account, what I did wrong, and what I could do better. Because there's definitely things that I could do better, and I blew the account off of yesterday. Yeah, honestly, yesterday was a horrendous day in the market. But I will show you. Also today, we did not trade since we did good on our eval last night, and we couldn't even really trade anymore. So we need one more trade to pass the account. But I will give the rundown on how I blew my account yesterday. Um, so let's go back to it. Here. And what's crazy is if I would have just taken my level, like I still would have banked, which is kind of crazy. Like how my levels still get respected, even in this, which is not what you want to trade. My levels, they still bank. So going into the day, we were below true day. So anytime we're below true day, I'm looking for longs, and I did not check Forex Factory. We had market open at around like 9:30 here, right? We rallied, SMT at the highs, swept this internal high, and then started to dump off. I had one level here that I was confident in because there was a 15-minute, there was many high time frame PDRAs that were bullish. We had an SMT, a large bullish SMT. So my model was here for longs, right? The only thing I did not check Forex Factory, and if I would have checked, I wouldn't have taken this because once again, Trump speaks. Like I'm not going to trade when Trump speaks, just because it's like, oh no, like the market is very uncertain in them times. So I took longs, immediately got stopped, and then once we disrespected this level, I was like, okay, we're most likely just going to dump off. Market's gonna dump. Exactly what I take in here. And I looked for a short in here, but I got kind of chopped up somewhere. I don't really remember where, but I took a short and blew the account. I only had $200 left, so I ended up blowing the account. And which is crazy because if I would have just went with my level as far as like my model for when my key level gets disrespected like this with displacement, then you are no longer bullish. And with a market, it's like, okay, this is most likely going to dump now. So if I would have just set my limit 5-point stop off my key zone here, this would have played out and this would have been crazy. But we traded Asia session on a new account after that and banked. So we only need one more trade to pass the fund. So that's how I lost a funded account. What are things that I could have done better? Honestly, yesterday we were really, really disciplined. But if there's, I wrote it down, I journaled. I'll actually show you the journal. So immediately off of this, number one is market's in a crazy range. So I told myself, set no limits and just follow my rules and not make the same mistakes again. This is what I should have really followed, because if market's in a crazy range, why do I have a limit order? I had a limit order, but I had a really confident level. So same time, also going forward, if we are in a crazy range, don't even have a level. Like even if you're confident, you wait for a rejection. Don't even have a level, because most of the time, it's just not going to be high probable since the market's in a range. It's ranging. It's not going anywhere, right? And we have Trump speaking and Powell speaking. And then this is kind of the analysis for the trade when I did it. Took one more trade. Account was already blown. I might as well get the account out of the way. And then what emotions did you feel? Nothing. What did you learn? Look at news. Go over key zones. And then I didn't know Trump was speaking, to be honest. I didn't check Forex Factory, so now I know every day to check Forex Factory. But other than that, that's pretty much it. The biggest thing I was happy about was not over trading or not FOMOing into a trade. It was genuine, just me taking my level, losing, and I was like, okay, account's already blown. I took one more trade because I only had $200 left on the account. I didn't break any rules, which is good. I didn't overtrade. I didn't FOMO into trades. I took my level. I was confident. So I will lose 1,000 times if that's what it is to have good discipline and good rules. So Yeah, that's pretty much it. I like to post my losses, so this most likely could go on YouTube, like how I blew my account. But I just want to make sure that I'm being totally transparent throughout this. And yeah, so now we're on a new eval, one trade off, and then hopefully we have the rest of, like, we have a little bit of next week to maybe get XFA and do well. So that's a big factor. So other than that, it's pretty much it. That's how we lost, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Stay blessed.